And I give me a A4 paper with a Bible verse on. I said, yeah, that is what makes life worth living.
99 FM, your inspiration station. Sibo and Mook in the morning. Mook is sitting this one out. He's like, I'm just going to relax in the background and just, see how this fares. But for our royal hustler, I have the very lovely Helene van Zyl, who is one of Sanlam's most achieved employees as an affluent financial advisor. Her work ethic has really just impacted the business in such a beautiful, positive way. And now, having retired, she joins us in the studio to talk about, her career, reflecting on all of her successes at Sanlam. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning. Thank you for the opportunity.
No, we're very grateful to have you. So let's start with your childhood. How it shaped you today. Where did you grow up? Were you a handful to the parents?
No. My mum used to say I was the best child of the three of us.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Oh.
No, I grew up in a farm in Vredendal in South Africa. My father was a grape farmer, and my mom was a housewife, but she was busy. My dad didn't want to eat any bread buying from the cafe. She needed to bake everything. Everything. And I learned a lot from them. My dad was one of those farmers that he don't believe sitting on a chair and giving orders. He was with the workers in the field.
Indeed.
Until the end of the day.
Yeah.
And so they respect him a lot.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. No, he was one of them. So yeah, that is what I grew. I went to primary school, a small farm school, Namdeb. We were only 7 in a class.
Oh, cute!
That was amazing. You received the best attention. Yeah. Until grade 7, which were at that stage standard 5, and then I went to high school in Vredendal to grade 12, and from there to Stellenbosch, where I studied. And then I joined the old Volkskas in Stellenbosch. Yeah.
So from the three, are you the oldest, middle child, or the last born?
Middle one.
Oh,
the middle one. Yeah. The middle one always. The eldest one get new stuff.
Okay.
The middle one get second hand, and the third one get new stuff.
And I'm wondering, growing up in such a small town, it gives such a beautiful sense of community.
It is, indeed. I will never, ever be able to live in a city.
Really?
Yes, no. It's the hustle and bustle, and it's not for me. And the thing with a small place is, the people know you, and if you have a problem, you know where to go to.
Exactly.
And if there is a death in a family or sickness,
everybody
people
comes together.
Yeah.
Just amazing.
That's amazing.
So from being a farm girl to being a financial advisor, how did that happen? Was it something that you've always wanted to do as a child? And if not, what was your biggest dream then growing up?
Looking back now, I was always my dad used to have a cabinet with all his filing stuff and papers.
Okay.
And from day one, I was it was heaven for me. Take out some of this paper and writing in a book, and I'm going to be in charge of this office. So looking back at that and looking back at what I love at school, I think figures was always one of my things I needed to do.
Indeed. We're still talking to our royal hustler from Sanlam, Helene van Zyl, and we're going to a little bit deeper into her career in Sanlam after Talk Ashley saying top body. 99 FM, Talk Ashley saying top body. Helene van Zyl, our royal hustler from Sanlam, still with us. How did you find yourself at Sanlam?
In 1994, we offered a lift to a lady from Springbok to Ranjemund. And she was at that stage a Sanlam advisor. And she asked me if I don't want to come and work with her.
Okay.
Because at that time she sought somebody to assist with the paperwork. And I said, okay, yes, I will assist you. And then she actually became sick 2 years later, and deteriorating over time. And so it was soon that I have to run the whole office. And this is the best learning experience you can ask for, because there was nobody to ask. You have to sort out everything. And if you have to ask somebody, you have to phone.
Yeah.
And but this is the best way to learn.
True.
Yeah. So in 1998, she was disabled, declared by Sanlam. So they came down and asked me if I want to start on my own. So the 1st of April 1998, I start on my own with an empty office, only with my desk, only with this empty cabinet, my computer, my printer, my telephone, and a lot of hopes. Yeah, this is how I started.
And what is the highlight? What has the highlight been for your career at Sanlam?
You know, the best thing I can tell you is the people coming back to you and say thank you for doing this. I had one day, I used to fill in tax forms for all the people in Ranjemund, not everybody, but the clients of mine. And I remember this old tati coming to me one day. You know, they don't earn that much money. And I fill in his tax form, and he said to me, "Mummy, I don't have anything to give to you, but I can give you this." And I give me a A4 paper with a Bible verse on. I said, "Yeah, that is what makes life worth living."
And any career advice, seeing that, you are already at the end of yours and looking back, what would be something that you would impart on those coming into Sanlam and even in the financial advising sector? You can make a big difference in a person's life. We know people going to retire. There's only 6% of us that actually can retire on the same level of lifestyle you are used to. Is that the percentage? Wow.
That is the percentage. And this is not, people tend to forget that that inflation is a big part of what happened with your money.
True.
Money is decreasing because of inflation. So you maybe have 1 million in the bank, but in about 12 years' time, it will be worth 500,000 buying power now. So people tend to forget this. People tend to live longer now. And you can't expect your kids to look after you. So this is one of the things that are important. Other thing is to make sure that when something happened to a family, that there was provision made for the people that are left behind.
Beautiful. And finally, I know you are, retired now, living the nice, my best life. It's just me, and fully engaged in, packing up 40 years. You were saying off air, 40 years of your life here. What does retirement really look like for you, and what are you looking forward to?
One of the reasons why I decided to retire now is last year, December, we nearly lost my mum. And she's in an old age home in Van Reinsdorp. And I said to her, I can't be there for her all the time. I'm a bit too far. So I need to move closer. My kids are in Cape Town. Our granddaughter are there. So I think this is time now to move back to family life and to spend more precious time with them. Yeah, and maybe travel a bit.
Please do
see the country.
See the world, Helen. See
Yes.
the world. No, Helen, I really do appreciate you coming through, and I'm really, 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 really fortunate to have spoken to you, and you've given me, even like as a young person, to say, if inflation 6%, am I ready to retire? Have I been saving up for retirement? And just that's something that's really now on my mind and plaguing me. So thank you so much for bringing that to the forefront. And please do enjoy your retirement. If I'm in the area, in the farm area, I'll give you a ring.
100%. I'm 100%.
That was our Royal Hustler for this morning, Helene van Zyl from Sanlam, our financial advisor from Sanlam.
Royal Hustlers was proudly brought to you by Namdeb Diamond Corporation.
Good today, better tomorrow.